Papa, we miss you, and we just want to say, I remember the good memories we used to have when you took us to the park and to get ice cream, and I got the ice cream all in your car.
Hi, Papa, we love you and we miss you a lot.
Calvin coached both of us. He coached me when I was younger, and then he coached me when he was a little younger. And I feel like if it weren't for him, a lot of people would probably be in different places in their life, but he helped change the route that some of us would have taken, and he will always be known as the GOAT to us, a legend in Kansas City.
He said, have your moment, don't stay there long, get up and go get what's yours. So I appreciate it.
Went home told my mom, I want to go play basketball with this guy named Calvin Wainright. Thing about my mom was she never let me go with anybody, but as soon as I said Calvin Wainright, she never weathered, she never said anything. He was able to come and pick me up in that sunshine van whenever he wanted to. I appreciated him so much. He took me in up under his wing. If it wasn't for him, probably would have been a statistic just because everything that was going on in our time.
As Calvin Wainright would never be replaced. Kansas City lost to Jim.
Whenever I saw him, it just made me feel like I know I'm loved, even though, most black men don't feel that way. But with him, he showed you like true love and what he really mean to him. So like, I love my uncle, man. He was a good guy. Like, I want to be like him. People say they want to be like somebody. I want to be like him, have a legacy of just helping kids and just helping men. He made me the man who I am today.
We love you. Thank you for loving us, even though you were not biologically ours, but you never treated us any differently. And I thank you for accepting me and my children. So thank you. We love you. We miss you so, so much.
What Calvin meant to me was fatherhood, mentorship, leadership, perseverance, patience. He taught me, I think all my teammates would say the same thing. He taught us that where you're at currently doesn't necessarily mean that's where you're going to always be, and how to overcome your obstacles to get to where you want to be, irregardless of the circumstances and situations that you find yourself in. And he didn't just do that for me when I was 12 years old. He continued doing that for me until he passed away. And so, to me, Calvin Wainright is, for us, for Kansas City, to me, the Moses of Kansas City.
Hi, Papa. I just want to say I love you, and I hope you feel better.
And there's truly a ton of memories, but I'm grateful for his love most of all. I never thought that he didn't love me. That was one of the last things he said to me, and I'm grateful to have that memory.
Hi, Grandpa. I love you so much. I hope you feel better from my bye.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you for pulling up in the van and letting me hop in, but not just giving me the basketball, but giving me the Bible that would preach the gospel.
Just from basketball to the life lessons, the long talks in the car in Bosco's van, and the Lincoln, the Durango, long talks, just not about basketball, but just about life. And words can explain how much he means to me. I want to say you, but how much he means to me.
Just having a big brother, that wasn't scared to tell another man that he loved him. Man, this dude would kiss me at will. You know what I'm saying, man? And those things that he shared with me, I share with my sons today. My grandsons, I kiss my boys all the time. Man, you showed me, man, how men can love other men, man, unconditionally, man, and make things all right. These kids you leaving behind, man, those Bosco boys, they gonna be all right.
He's truly a one in a million type of guy. You cannot write this story over if you wanted to. So I just wanted to just say he is truly a pillar and an important piece for me as a man, as a father, as a son, as a brother, and
I'm truly thankful for Mr. Calvin Wainright and everything he's done, Mr. Don Bosco himself. I just remember when he came and got me from Sycamore Groves and told me that I need to quit playing with them scrubs. and from that point on, man, I became a Bosco kid, man, and my life and everything changed.
Growing up, we didn't really get to see him that much because he was always busy with the other kids of the community, my new brothers and sisters, but he's always going to be in my heart.
If you ain't ever ride that van, you don't know what Bosco is. That guy was like a father to some of the fatherless kids in the city, and every last one of us to watch his funeral all has a piece of Calvin Wainright in them.
When you coached my sons and my grandsons, you became like a family to me. And thank you for touching bases with us at the No Joy Foundation. Then you became our community partner. Miss Sandy, I love you. Thank you for sharing your husband with us and so many other people. Sometimes it can be hard and sometimes it can be easy, but I am just so grateful to have been able to be in both of you guys' life. And this is, as Frankie Beverly said, it's the golden time of day. And thank you so much for all that you two have done for our community.
It meant the world to me. Who was my Superman, my hero. I always call him, text him.
You stepped in as a man that I never had in my life, and I appreciate you.
Thank you for the time that he spent with our two boys, Aiden and Andrew, coaching them in basketball, rec league. The discipline he taught them and the inspiration that he gave them was tremendous, and I really appreciate that.
And we'll never forget it.
You was my big uncle. You was the protector. I always felt safe in your presence. I always felt loved. You gave the best hugs and the best advice.
He was one of the most genuine people I ever met. He never had attitude towards me, or he always been a genuine person, generous.
I just want to say thank you, Pastor Calvin, for pouring into me and my family. My dad wouldn't be the minister he is today without you, and so thank you for pouring into him so that he can pour into me.
He said, cousin, I know it hurts, but don't let it hurt too long. Don't stay in that place. And I just want to pass that on to you guys. Love y'all.
But he was really our gang, and we really appreciate y'all sharing him with us, because y'all didn't have to, but y'all did. And because y'all shared y'all love with us, we are greatly appreciated. Thank you.
You guys have taught me to kind of give back. You know, it's that reason where I went into coaching. You know, I really wanted to give back. You know, naturally, you know, I was trying to figure out where I got it from, where I was getting it from. But I think from being around you guys have really instilled into me that, you know, to just teach, give back.
Dad, thank you for all the memories, all the good times. Thank you for being the leader that you were in our family. And thank you for being the leader that this community needs. So to all his players, his teammates, schoolmates, family members, thank you guys for honoring his legacy by making sure Kansas City is great. And being great means stop the violence and come together. So let's do that just for my daddy.
And when it's my turn, man, I pray, man, that I have the homegoing celebration that you had, man. 1,000 people come to see a body with nobody. Boy, you a bad dude, man. Like I said, you the pipe piper, Miss Sandy. You know what? Ain't no love like God's love. Y'all took that walk and y'all did it together. You can't do it no better than that. A man and a woman, you know, walking the walk and talking God's talk.
I am Cassandra Wainright, otherwise known as Miss Sandy, as my husband would refer to me as. I'm Calvin Wainwright's wife. And I want to say thank you to Kansas City for the love and the support, the encouragement, the prayers, everything you all have done to be a blessing to our family on my husband's behalf. I think the question was asked of me, like, what would I say to Calvin Wainright? And what I would say to Calvin Wainright at this point is that you did an amazing job. You have overwhelmed me with your love. I pray that you feel that I have honored you, that I did what I was supposed to do as your wife, your partner, and your helpmeet. And I thank you for the privilege and the honor of being called your wife. I hope that, well, I know that God has given you the ability to see the impact that you have made in our city, not just our city, all over Calvin, and the many, many lives that you have touched. And I know that you never, never wanted the recognition. That's not what you lived for. That's not what you sought after. You just wanted to be about our Father's business. So I just want to tell you, you did that, husband. You did that. And I love you forever. I love you to the moon and back. And more than anything, I thank you for loving me, for loving our family. So on behalf of the Calvin C. Wainright family, we want to say God bless you and thank you all. Thank you.